Hello everyone, do you know something? Real business starts when you start selling to people who don't know you. And real hustle starts when you start going to audience and speaking to audience who don't know you. This is the real lesson I learned during the last 2 years. Why the last 2 years? During the last 2 years, I was shy. I was not able to speak to people, to speak in front of people, and I didn't even want to be visible. I stopped doing videos. I used to do videos online on my Facebook, live videos, and YouTube live videos too. But I stopped doing that. And if you are a business, you are a brand ambassador, you are a CEO, you have something to sell, you need to be visible. But how can you be visible and you don't want to go online to do video, to speak in front of camera? You are shy, you don't want to speak in front of audience. It's a real problem. But I have a solution for you. It's personal branding. Yes, personal branding, but hold on. I'm not talking about the part of personal branding where you need to do pictures, post photos online, doing social media strategy and all those stuff. Yes, it is part of personal branding, but I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about the part where you have to build your network. Personal brand is also and more about how you build your audience, how to build your network. Yes. And it's not even starting now with social media and celebrities and all this hype stuff. It starts since the early century, and the role model I have in personal branding is Jesus Christ. When I speak to you about Jesus branding, you understand what I'm talking about, but it's not the objective of this video. So, you are shy, you want to sell your business, you want to sell to masses, you want to sell to audience, but you don't want to do videos. How are you going to do? This is what I did 1 year ago while I was offline and I didn't want to do videos to sell my business. I was invited to an event where we had CEOs from Italy, we had CEOs from Europe, Asia, even Africa. We had brand ambassadors, we had personalities. And what I wanted to do is to sell my business. But I was not a speaker. So you are not a speaker. You are only a guest. Or you have even paid your participation fee to attend an event. And you go in there to sell your business, but you don't know how to speak to people. This is really crazy. So how are you going to do? This is what I did. I went to that event and I wanted to be remarkable. But the problem is that when you are shy and you will go to people who don't know you, to strangers, the first of the thing is they will not have this attitude of smiling to you. No, they will frown their face or they'll be like skeptical, like who is this lady? Who is this boy? What does he want? All those stuff. And you are shy. When you will see the way they frown their face, you will just like, okay, no, I should not speak to this guy. Okay, no, he will not speak to me. He will not give me a business card. But your objective is to have business cards and exchange contacts. And maybe you have some qualified prospect for your brand, for your business, and for what you sell. So I went to that event and I've been listening to what people were saying, to the speakers and all the guests. And then I took the mic. I want to ask a question. One of the things of personal brand that people really don't know is the clarity of your brand. We call it clarity of your brand. Clarity permits you to know yourself. So one of the first thing on clarity is knowing yourself. And when you know yourself, you have to do the second test, that is presenting yourself. If you present yourself in such a way that you will attract the interest of people, they will want to know you at the end of your presentation. Presentation is the key on your personal branding. You have to know how to present yourself. You have to master it. So in order to master yourself, it's not something that you take on the paper and you read. No, you have to know you, know yourself, know your brand, know your product. You have to master it in such a way that when it even wake you up at 3 a.m., you'll be able to have that pitch. And in my personal branding journey since the last 10 years, I've done a four-part presentation in personal branding. The first one is the pitch presentation. You do that when you have only 2 minutes to speak to someone about you, your product, and your brand. The second one is the speaker presentation. That is when you are a speaker, or like you're presenting yourself into a video like this one. What do you say to people about you? And the third one is I may say the newspaper presentation. You have more time. It's most of the time written, and you can easily add your hobbies and all those stuff. But I'm talking about the fact that you are shy, you want to sell your business, you want people to contact you after this event, but you cannot speak to them. I took the mic and I presented myself. I said this: hello, I'm Dominique.hodieb. I am the owner of a creative lab in Douala, Cameroon, where we help business entrepreneurs, public personalities to create content, and we train women in creating content and building their artistic career. So, as someone who is involved into helping brand and businesses to develop their personal branding and content, online and offline, how can I work with your company? And I present one of the speakers. Okay, you, the CEO of this company, in this place, how can I contact you to work with you? How can I train ladies in your business? Do you know the reaction of the crowd, of the people here present there? I had a crowd of applause. People were just amazed, like, who is this lady? She just presented her business and she did prospection at the same time. I presented my business, yes. And what I did after is that, okay, dear Mr. CEO of this brand, okay, how can I sell my product to you? And, I gained that contract, yes. But immediately after the event, when the question and answer part ended, it's so fantastic. When the question and answer part ended, I was free, and I was free to go to people. I wanted to go to people. And the reaction of people was that they were not frowning their face. They were just, okay, smiling, and it was easier for me to go to them and exchange business cards. But the key of this thing is the presentation. You have to master your presentation, and there is a way to present your business and yourself in personal branding. So if you want to know how to present yourself in personal branding in such a way that the clarity of your brand is clear, is really clear, and is understandable and is remarkable, everywhere you go, not even online, you can send me a message. And at the end of video, I will just send you how you have to follow the steps in such a way that people will want to call you immediately after your presentation. I have a guide on how to present yourself in personal branding. This guide will really help you to know what kind of words to use and in any kind of situation where you find yourself. So just subscribe to my channel, and we do more videos about personal branding, communication, online reputation, and how you can even go to your audience and attract them. I am Dominique.hodieb, and I help brands, business entrepreneurs to leverage their brand using personal branding, online reputation, and doing great content online.